Mm. Mm. What's up, Fuss? Eric, what's going on? I love you. Don't even know what the break is and already calling out teams. It's going to be a good one, though, I promise. Something you guys will like, I think. This is what it's all about, though. We're going to bust out some tendies. Let's get some light. Yeah! Let me let everybody know that we are live. All 2016 football. That's right. You got the Browns, and it's a 10-box 2013 momentum break. Or is it 14 where Manziel? I can't remember. Whatever Manziel's year. That's what it is. It's a giant Johnny Football Manziel break. A bunch of Corey Coleman's. I'm not kidding you. I was in some break. I don't think it was BC. It might have been BCB. I don't think it was BCB, but I did have the Browns. It was multi-year. They were somewhat cheap because it was multi-year. I got them for the 18 product, of course. But I swear to God, in that break, I hit like 4 or 5 Corey Colemans and not a dang thing in the 18 product. I was like, what the heck am I going to do with all these Corey Colemans? But tonight is all about tendies. And there's nothing better in tendies than when you hit stuff like Julio and Nick Foles. That's actually increased in value significantly recently. Devontae Adams. I got my almost rainbow up there of Desmond King. I got the regular, the playoff ticket, the championship ticket, and the correct ice. I found the 1-of-1 on eBay, and the guy wanted like, I don't remember, it's like $400 bucks. It was something stupid. Yeah, hey, Steve, on if you just Google 2018 Contenders football checklist, I always like to go to group break checklists. Thanks, Dave. I always like to go to group break checklists because they have it's the easiest site to navigate. But yeah, they do have a checklist. And I would check it out because there were some players that were on there that I didn't know were going to be on there. So, for instance, like on the Colts, I was really kind of hoping that like Darius Leonard would have signed, and he did. He did in tendies, but he wasn't on the original like call sheet. So that was really, really sweet. Jets and Yanks Nation, what's going on? Just hanging out here on a Tuesday night. I got my first off the line Contenders boxes. I'm super pumped to rip. There's 3 of them. So I'll roll the dice. 2 of them I'll open tonight. And then one of them is for the break on Sunday. So I'm super pumped for that, obviously. I hope that there's fire in all of them. I think there will be. You know, anytime I break, I have my, my top lows. Gotta have your sleeves. And then, grabbing one touch. I'm anticipating that we're going to need that, and I hope we do. I really do. So we're going to hang just for a couple of minutes. We'll chat some football. About 5 minutes or so, I'll start ripping, and then I'm going to announce this break that's coming up. So I can talk about the other one while that one's kind of getting set up and everything. The other break's pretty exciting because it is an 8-box mixer of all first off the line product. So you'll see 2 Contenders boxes, 2 Prism boxes, 2 Optic, and the one that I'm super excited for, 2 Immaculate first off the lines. And those boxes are huge because in all of them you get special cards that are only in first off the line product, right? In the Immaculate first off the line box, you're guaranteed both a base card out of 14, you know, which is cool. I mean, nothing too crazy there. But the RPA that you get is also out of 14. So the one first off the line box that I did get earlier in the year, my RPA that I hit was Barkley. So it was a redemption, which kind of sucked, but still, you know, a Saquon Barkley RPA out of iMac to 14, that'll work. I'll take it. Young is in Legendary Contenders? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, the 49ers, I mean, I know Pettis will be in there. I'm pretty sure Nick Mullins is in there. Gosh, who else would be... You have to help me out. I'm bummed fussed because I sold all my George Kittle stuff last year, and I should not have done that, obviously. And I knew better. I'm a huge Hawkeye fan. I know better. And so that's a bummer. But what I like about this year's Contenders is, you know, obviously you've got a lot of the rookie autos, but I've seen a ton of pictures of veteran autos as well. So I think that's kind of cool. So, you know, you can land some pretty good veteran autos too. Last year's product, 17's product, I thought was pretty good. The kicker, though, was, you know, in 5 autographs, the vast majority of them suck. I mean, it would be like 3 out of the 5 were like, I don't even know who these people are. I'm on mute at work. Is this going to be a PYT? Says Big Mo. So let me... Will be in a few. Now I'm saying equally awesome because in my mind I think the second break dropping tonight is. I hope you guys agree. I mean, I guess I'll find out, right? But you know, anytime you can get a PYT and a fun break, then, you know, it's great. You can get your team, right? So Fuss Treasures usually comes out later in the year, like March, April. This year's product is, like, off the chains. I mean, the pictures are amazing. The pictures of NT and the pictures of Flawless this year are crazy. The interesting thing with NT is I remember NT last year was a $500 box, which I thought was really steep. This year, like, Immaculate was $500. This year's NT is $730 a box. That's crazy. That is crazy, crazy expensive. So, I don't know if I'll be buying... I'll probably buy a box. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably buy a box, but I'm certainly not getting a ton. But I will definitely do some breaks. Because, you know, I think it's a 4-box break. And that product is sweet. And I'm telling you guys, from a value perspective, especially some of you that are newer to collecting, from a value perspective, your highest, like, retaining value cards are going to be Contenders, Prism, National Treasures, and maybe a very, very distant, you know, secondary is going to be Flawless. I know Flawless is more expensive, but usually the RPAs out of NT are the higher value cards. Yeah, last year's the 17 Treasures is like over $1,000 a box. It's insane. Because, as Eric pointed out, the Mahomes cards are crazy. They're crazy priced. I don't know, like I haven't looked to see how many of them are selling. I just know that of the ones that are out there, they're quite expensive. So, you know, it's one thing to say, hey, I got this card, it's $2,000, you know, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to sell for that. So I'll give you a prime example. So let's see if I can find it, right? All right, so I have these 2 Rosen 1-of-1 RPAs, right? Now, these should be like, oh, man, these are like $1,000 cards, yada, yada. I've had them up for like a grand or less on eBay, and I can't get anyone to sniff them. You know? The one Mahomes card I had, you know, his RPA from Spectra out of 15, you know, same sort of thing. So you never know. I think with anything else, you just got to find the right buyer, right? It's all about finding the right buyer. So it's about 9:15. I'm going to go ahead and say at 9:20, I'm dropping the break. Right after that, I'll open the first box of Contenders. So 5 more minutes, we're going to drop the break. I'll get everything set up. What do you guys want to see? What do you want to talk about until then? Let me hop on tweet here. Drop on the second break, which is P19. I don't know who's going to be the new Browns head coach. I thought they would hire Williams. I'm not a Williams fan, but I mean, look at how well they did under him. I mean, there's something to be said about that, right? I mean, the guy did pretty strong. So I saw a couple of the coaches I was happy Bruce Arians got another job. I'm a huge Bruce Arians fan. He was obviously with the Colts. I was really hoping that they would keep him and get rid of Pagano, but they did not. And now, of course, Pagano's unemployed. Yeah, I don't know, man. That coaching carousel is going to get filled pretty quick. It's interesting, the Sean McVay effect, in that people are now looking for those like young offensive coordinator gurus from both college and the pros. So, yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I hope. I'll tell you what I love to see. I love to see teams that did really poorly the year before, turn it around. So, I look at a team like the Browns, who've historically been pretty bad. I love that they were winning games this year. And I'll be honest with you, I think they're going to be super strong next year. Really, really strong. And I don't know about the rest of the division. I don't know about Cincy. I think they're getting old. I would say the same thing about Pittsburgh. There's a whole bunch of turmoil there, too. Baltimore could be better, but, is that defense going to be the same next year? Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be the same. Niners, I'm a big Garoppolo fan. Obviously, I'm a huge C.J. Beathard fan. Hey, Kedrick. Break drops in 4 minutes. I'll tell you right now, my little internal fear is, in my mind, I think this break I'm dropping is going to be amazing. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, most of you guys in the chat, almost all of you I know very, very well, and you participate in breaks that are very similar. So I would assume that a break like what I put together will be really, really fun. And here's kind of how I do breaking. So there are a ton of phenomenal breakers out there, right? So we all participate with Buck City Breaks. There's obviously several more. So when I look at like case breaks and stuff like that, those guys have that stuff down pat. So I don't want to replicate what they're doing, right? So when I do breaks, I like to do things that are different, still attractive, still fun, with a lot of big hit potential, but stuff you won't see from other breakers. So that's why I did the first off the line break, right? Because, there are some people out there that are doing first off the line Contenders breaks, whether it's a box or multiple. So, but I guarantee you, I have never seen, doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I have never seen any other breaker put together an 8-box mixer like I did, right? So with Contenders, Optic, Prism, and Immaculate first off the line, I know the price is high, but I did that specifically because you get 2 teams. And not only do you get 2 teams, but you get a team from the top tier. So think like the Browns, the Giants, the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Bills, you know, the Jets. You know, you got all your potential with those top rookies, and that you're going to get a team within that tier. And then you have the lower tier teams with like the Packers or the Eagles, where you could hit some there too. So you got 2 teams. The break has at least 30 hits. I have some surprises that I'm not going to tell you about until later. Not later tonight, but just later in general. So, you know, it's going to be a really, really fun break. So we've sold a couple of spots already. I would expect it to slowly go. I will tell you right now that if you're contemplating the first off the line break, get a spot right now. You know, I know the break isn't until the 27th, which is a couple weeks away. But the reason I'm telling you to get a spot right now is because you have a 1 in 10 chance of winning a signed mini helmet. So, I mean, just think about that. You're in the break, which is already awesome, but now you have a 10% chance of also walking away with a signed helmet. So, you know, if you're contemplating, it's like, dude, just do it. Do it. I mean, and the other thing that you'll start to see, too, is as those spots start to go, the break's going to fill quick. So once those 10 spots go, the next 6 are going to go pretty quickly. So, and we want to sell it out. I'm ordering the product this week, which means I'll have it in hand next week. And I'm super, super pumped. So we have 1 minute. 1 minute. This is the 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. So I'm going to kind of set some things up here on the computer, guys. And then I'm going to, because I want this to be a little visual when I drop it. So insurance salesman, but the go. I do work in insurance. I do work for sales, but I'm not a salesman. No. I'm in operations. Here's how it will work. I'll post the break in the chat if you want a team/spot. Just write the team name. First come, first serve. All right, guys, so for those of you who are not on mute, this is how it's going to work. In a moment, I'm going to pull up on the screen what the break is. I will explain the break, but as soon as the screen pops, that means the break is open. So if you want a team, all you got to do is, example, you want the Giants? Just put down the Giants. Most of you know my PayPal, or you can hit me up on, Twitter or Instagram and DMs and so forth. But just let me know. Now, this break that's going to be posted here in about 30 seconds only has 16 spots. You get to pick one team, and then you're going to be assigned a second team randomly. So once again, I think you'll have you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. I think you guys are going to like it. So let me get it prepped here. Guys, about ready? Some of you got your teams typed in, ready to go? I better get something I can write with. There is the break, everybody. It is a memorabilia mixer, and it is going to be a blast. 4 signed autographed jerseys. Signed autograph, same thing. 4 autographed mini helmets. $75 a spot. 16 total spots. You pick one team, you get a second team random to you. 8 pieces of memorabilia in this mixer. It is going to be a blast. Andrew says he wants the Texans. You got it, buddy. Texans are off the board. So I'll highlight the ones that are taken. Eric says he wants the Brownies. 2 spots down. Fuss says he wants the Niners. Big Mo taking the Bears. Big Mo, I always mess up your Twitter handle. Drop your Twitter handle in the chat for me so I can make a note of it. So we don't have to fill this break tonight, but I wanted to give everyone who is in the chat an opportunity to grab a team first. So once again, what the break is going to be is 4 signed jerseys, 4 signed mini helmets. It's going to be a treat. So just like all of my breaks, going to have probably a couple surprises in there. Thanks, Big Mo. Going to have a couple surprises in there, so I don't want to give it away, but I'm glad you guys had the opportunity to snag a team. So I'll give it about 30 more seconds. We'll rip into one of the Contenders boxes. I'll put it back up in case anyone else wants to join the chat. I think this one's going to be a blast. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll go ahead and take this down for a second. I got those teams highlighted. You guys are the first. Therefore, you're going to hit. I mean, that's just how it works, right? You always want to be the first. All right. So we'll do it again after we open one box. So, excuse me. We're going to use the old magic dice. So we do have, and I just want everyone to be able to see, first off the line, first off the line, first off the line. We have 3 boxes of first off the line. 2 of these are personal, and 1 of these is for the break on Sunday. So I'm going to roll the magic dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So the bottom one is going to be the first one we open. So wish me luck, guys. Let's pull some big ones. If you're in the chat, tell me like what card are you trying to get in Contenders? Like if you are opening your own box, or if you're going to go in breaks, who are you aiming to get in Contenders? You got a PC person you're chasing, or you got a big rookie that you're really excited about? Then we're going to go pack by pack. So I got my top loads and everything ready, my 1 touches. Roquan, yeah, I like Roquan too. Young, Stevie Young, yeah. That'd be a great auto to get. I think I've got like, I don't know, probably like 10. Ridley, obviously, for my PC, but I'd love to obviously get Barkley and Baker and Lamar. But even like to get some guys like MVS and DJ Moore and Philip Lindsay. There's just a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Andrew wants Kiki. Boy, I tell you, he looked good in the playoffs, didn't he? I mean, I know they lost to my Colts, but you know, I thought he played well. Love this year's look. Beautiful. I mean, you can kind of compare it to last year's. Logos are much more pronounced. Good looking cards. I mean, I think they did a really good job with these this year. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it, buddy. It's not a break. Oh, I thought it was going to be Gesicki. I was going to say it's not a break without Gesicki, but Durham Smythe is our first autograph. First pack, first auto, Durham Smythe. I am a Durham Smythe magnet. So if you are a Dolphins fan, you need to get in my breaks because I pull this guy like crazy. And I got the wrong size top loader. Hold on, guys. There we go. Well, I haven't said this. Big names is Kiki and Carrion. Yeah, I'd love to have a Carrion Johnson. I know he got hurt, but I think Carrion and Geis are the two guys to watch next year. They're kind of like my Dalvin Cook of next year. King Quads card of KC. Is there Kareem Hunt in there? Yep, of course. Stafford, Khalil Mack. So, for anyone wondering, the base cards are going to get donated to Kid Ordy Cards. That's what I usually do. I like the coaching hires so far. I mean, I know they're not big, sexy names, but I like seeing some guys. I'm a huge fan of Bruce Arians. So MVP contenders there, Russell Wilson. Anyone want a Kid Reporter? So here's the thing with contenders, guys. I just want to tell you. So for those of you that have not been in contenders breaks, they take forever. They really, really take forever because there's a lot of packs, a lot of cards to go through. Even if you open all the packs and do them one at a time. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw that. I just saw Bills. Harrison Phillips. Wow, look at that. We got a playoff ticket to 99. 6 of 99. That's beautiful. Interesting signature there, Mr. Phillips. So we got the old lineman. That's beautiful. Yeah, these cards, they did so well with these cards this year. I hope I get a cracked ice. I really do, just because I want to see it. All right, rookie Mike White. So, yeah, I will. I don't usually stop on many of the regular cards. Yeah, Contenders autos to me are just gorgeous. The crack. There's nothing. Literally, I don't think there's anything better than the cracked ice autos. Hines and Walton. Dig Birdwin. And Michael Thomas. Love Contenders inserts. Probably my least favorite. Yeah. Each their own. To me, base cards, I really don't care how they look, to be quite honest. Anthony Miller. Speaking of Anthony Miller. I'm just not a base card guy. I mean, any base card of the big quarterbacks or Saquon or Ridley, I'll probably keep. But, yeah, I just don't really care. Oh. I mean, okay, so, yes, it sucks I get points. That's crappy, but as a guy who likes points and getting 600, I will take that. Because if you said, hey, Mikey, Durham Smythe auto or 600 points, 600 points, that works for me. Right behind it, we got the Carlo. Look at that. Look at that. Browns. That's awesome. Barry Sanders, Legendary Contenders. That's a cool card. Sorry about the cough, guys. Yeah, you're right. For Rainbow, so I know I've got the Rainbow autos of Dez other than the one-of-one. I think Rainbows and Contenders is too hard. You only need 500 points for a Kamoon pack? Eric, if you check like eBay, you can get that easy, man. You can probably get that for like 15 bucks. That's a cool card. MVP Contenders, rolling with my homies. So I bought originally 4 Kaboom packs. I've sold nearly every card out of it. I just sold the Brady one literally 5 minutes before we started the video here. Another autograph. We got Mecha Kaiser. Look at that, another playoff ticket. That's cool. Got the MK, 8 of 99. The players, maybe not so much, but the fact we're getting playoff tickets, that's cool. Yeah, select rainbows I think are really neat too. Eric, if you do get enough for a Kaboom pack, I'd say go for it, man. They're cool. The cards are really neat. I contemplated keeping them and just getting them graded, but you know, I'm not a basketball or baseball guy, so I just put those up, and I just, you know, I looked on eBay, I saw the comps, and I put mine for like just a few bucks less than the comps, and I sold them in a day. I mean, especially the basketball cards, those, oh my, oh, that's cool. Rookie of the Year, Baker. The basketball cards, oh my gosh, those went so fast. Joey Bosa. All right, we're on the second half. We've gone through, we got 4 autos and points, so I have a whole half a box here. I got to imagine there's at least one more auto. If I can get 5 autos and points, I am not going to be disappointed. There you go, Fuss. Legendary, Montana. I'll pull that aside, dude. I'll throw that in with your stuff. My guess is that if you get the 49ers in any kind of breaks, you're probably going to get about 60 of that card, but you know what? Now you have another one. Yeah, Baker is definitely going to get Rookie of the Year. Penny, Jimmy G. Baker should get Rookie of the Year, and Darius Leonard should get Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's like a no-brainer in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't want to disagree, but they're crazy. Robbie Anderson and another Mahomes. One thing you do have to look out for when you're breaking contenders is the numbered cards that aren't autos. It is very easy to miss the number. So I'll have to go back through these before because usually it's, see right where my thumb is right here? Sometimes the number is right there. Very easy to miss. Return of the Mac. It's always going to be in that middle card space, so you kind of know which one to look at and look for. And usually, you know, it'll kind of look like the playoff ticket. You know, kind of that silverish chrome look all around. What is this? Sophomore Contenders. Hey, my man, Malik Hooker. Cool. Oh, wow, Malik Hooker, 20 out of 25. That's a sweet PC hit right there. Hoover, are you still in here, buddy? Check that. That is awesome. Oh, he's a Buckeye? Okay, I'll get rid of him. No, I'm just kidding, man. That's a nice PC hit right there. Cool card. Sophomore Contenders. Auto out of 25. And right behind it, MVP Saquon. 4 packs to go. I mean, we've got 4 autos and points. Technically speaking, that should be all we get, but I could get a 5th auto. Heck, I don't know. Something shiny in here. I thought I saw. There's my boy right there, Rookie of the Year, Ridley. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, anytime you can pull a PC card, it's going to be a good day. Maybe I should start saying, well, you know, I also have PC Baker. There it is, our 5th auto. Floss, there you go, brother. The Pettis. Come on, cracked ice. Nah, it's the red foil. So you kind of see how, here I will one-touch it, or I'll, excuse me, not one-touch it, but I'll put it in here. So these are the first, this is the first off the line. So here's how you can tell. So we got Durham and Dante. You see if I kind of, let's see if I can zoom it in there. The Pettis is that kind of red foil. And the Pettis is on card. So, pretty sweet. Oh, got a couple more left there. Peyton, my man right there. Mixon. We'll finish out these last 2 packs. Hey, Rogers. Just got double check. Gronk and Julio. Chubb and Davenport, Tyreek the Freak, and Juice Landry. So, let's do a quick recap of box 1. Okay, so 600 points. That will go to good use. Our first off the line on card auto, Dante Pettis. That should be out of 50. It's not numbered, but it's out of 50. Durham Smythe, regular rookie ticket auto. The sophomore contender Malik Hooker out of 25. Nice card there. Playoff ticket out of 99 of Mecca Kaiser. Playoff ticket out of 99 Harrison Phillips. Not bad. Not bad. You know, none of the big names, which, you know, obviously we'd like to have those, but I'm not going to complain. Tim, you want to know the cracked ice? That's Desmond King. I searched for this card for I can't even tell you how long. The first one finally came up on eBay. When I started looking for it, I snatched that thing up. My buy it price was like so stupid with the auction. I was like, I'm not losing this card. See, buddy, thanks for hanging in. All right, so anyone in the chat, because I know a couple people are new. Anyone want me to repost the break before I break my second box here? I'll give you a chance before I post it on Twitter. BCB! What? BCB, I can't wait for my mail day this week. That's going to be a whole video on itself, man. You know what? I will. Let me pop up the break just for my BCB boys. All right, Buck City, there is the break. Does this sound fun or what? 4 signed jerseys, 4 mini helmets, $75 a spot, 16 total spots. You pick up whatever team you want, and you get a random team free. Boom. PJ in the house. PJ just reposted the break. So the highlighted teams down here, the Bears, the Browns, Texans, and 49ers are spoken for. But anyone in the chat right now that wants to hop in the break before I post it on Twitter and Instagram, here you go. It's a hell of a deal. 2 teams for $75. You got 8 chances at a piece of memorabilia. That's an awesome, awesome break. So, PJ, I know you're eyeballing those Bengals, brother. So anyway, so that's the break. This break is going to be on the 27th. It will be the same day as the first off the line break. PJ wants them Bengals. They're yours, brother. Yeah, just drop in the chat if you want a team. Just like PJ did, just drop in the chat if you want a team. BCB, I should get you guys a special for the Dolphins and the Titans. Maybe not a 2-for-1, but get you the old friend of the breaker discount. So while that's up and you guys are seeing that, I'll show you the other one too. You guys all saw that one, right? That one posted this morning. First off the line, 8-box mixer. This one is going to be insane. 2 Immaculate, 2 Prism, 2 Optic, 2 Contenders, all first off the line. Contenders first off the line has 5 hits each, including an auto out of 50. Optic has at least 2 autos. Some of them have 3. One of them guaranteed out of 50. Prism has the Blue Shimmer autographs out of 25 and an out of 9, 7 or 9 base card. And Immaculate, my absolute personal favorite, Immaculate first off the line has a base card number to 14, and then, how dope is this? A guaranteed RPA number to 14. Huge. 165 a spot, 16 total spots. That's going to give you a top tier team and a value tier. You guys know the top tier teams. It's the same as just about any breaker, right? So you got the Giants and the Browns and the Cowboys and the Steelers and the Bills and all that good stuff. So I'll get a breakdown and post that up tomorrow. But those are going to be the 2 breaks. BCB, thanks, guys. I'll reach out and hit you up. So those are going to be the 2 breaks. Those breaks are going to be on the 27th. And I'm very, very excited for them. They'll be that's Sunday the 27th. I look at it this way. You want to watch the Pro Bowl, or do you want to hang out and break some cards with Mikey B? Yeah, thank you, Andrew. That's a very, very good thing. So BCB, you're going to qualify that because you're spot 4. But the first 10 people that buy into that first off the line break are eligible to win a signed mini helmet. So not only do you get your spot, but you have a 10% chance to get a signed mini helmet. That's insane. Keith, let me write that. Hey, Brett, what's going on, buddy? You guys probably don't need to see me typing this up. I got to get like smoother with my controls. So, hey, BCB, there's our first off the lines for tomorrow. Come on, man. I got to show you guys this here. Speaking of Colts, so here's BCB. Here's the first box, first off the line contender. It's got points. Anyone else would be pissed. I'm happy, especially since it's 600. We got the Harrison Phillips playoff ticket out of 99. Becca Kaiser out of 99 playoff ticket. This is the one I was excited about. Sophomore contenders, Malik Hooker. He's from a school I think you guys know. I can't remember which one. Where did he go? Somewhere. I don't remember. Anyway, out of 25. BCB's on the chat. Come on, man. I just posted an Ohio State, bro. Durham Smythe auto, and then the on-card first off the line was Pettis. So, pretty cool box 1, man. So I'm going to open the second box here in a minute, and then the other box is going to be for our break on Sunday. There you go, man. At least he's a black guy. There you go. See? So anyone else in the chat, or anyone else that is watching this video afterwards or whatever, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, Mikey B Cards. I'm more than happy to talk to you about the breaks, answer any questions that you have, get you a spot, whatever. So I'm going to post that memorabilia break to Twitter and Instagram as soon as this video is done. So anyone in the chat, you still have a chance to get your team before anyone else does. All right, so let's rip into the second box here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PJ, you always think it's like always some conspiracy, right? All right, 2. So top box. All right, so BCB and others, Eric, that's our box for Sunday. Put that over here. Right back here. PJ always thinks there's some conspiracy going on, man. Let's see, I did weigh it. Yeah. Baker cracked ice. Chris, you cracked me up, bro. Did you see that in the background? Finally got my Desmond King rainbow minus the 101. I found the 101 on eBay for a brief time, and the dude wanted $400 for it. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I do want to leave the fire. I'm hoping all these boxes are fire. I mean, I just want a medium box. I want the best box to be in the break. Honestly, I really do. All right, so here we go. Box 2, personals. First off the line, contenders. Let's see what we got. Guys in the chat that just joined, Brett, PJ, BCB, what do you think of this year's design? I mean, are those not gorgeous? I mean, there we go. The big old logo. I just think compared to last year, they're just so much nicer, so cleaner this year. Hey, Rogers. Discount double check. So I already saw a 101 Super Bowl ticket was pulled. Ryan, card collector 2, got the Leighton Vander Esch of that in a personal box that he did. All right, we got something here. 195. Bears. Big Mo, you still in here? Ryan Nall. Ryan Nall. Not heard of him. Big Mo, who is this guy? Yeah, I was hoping for Roquan. I saw the Bears and I was like, oh, come on. B. Smith. So there's our first auto. So that's both boxes. We've had an auto in the first pack. So that's kind of cool. Or second pack, I guess I should say. Within the first 2 packs. Yeah, that Vander Esch was sick. I just want to see a cracked ice. I want to see what it looks like. In person, I've seen pictures of it. But Christian Kirk, Rookie of the Year. Card mix in. So BCB, my advice to you guys is don't go pack by pack. You see that? Little cowboy star there. Cedric Wilson. Cedric Wilson, rookie ticket. I just feel like there's going to be a big one. I really do. I just feel like there's a big card lurking. First, I thought these cards are like, are these way off center? But actually, no, that's what they look like. All right. MVP, Gronk, and Julio. Julio, get the stretch. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, Chris. Otherwise, I mean, 12 boxes of this. I mean, that's going to be your whole night. One break. And if I know the BCB fan, they're not going to be able to do one break. It's one break or we're going to be breaking until like 7 a.m. Ooh. You have to hit me up on DM. Tell me about your idea, man. You know I'm always willing to share thoughts. Oh, look at that. BCB, guess redemption? Let's do it. Guess that redemption in the chat. Naheem Hines. Man, please be Josh Allen. I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking of guys who don't sign. Pettis already hit, so is it like Rashad Penny? It's a cool card, DJ Moore, Ridley. I hope it's like Baker or Josh Allen. That would just blow my frickin' mind. Cracked ice, Baker Mayfield. One time. Or how about Brady? That'd be all right, too. Mac Brown, Sean Lee, MVP Cam Newton. Cracked ice, Baker Mayfield, one time. Okay, if you guess the redemption, you get all the Kid Reporter cards. Love that. Even the MVP Contender insert set just looks sick. And here, Just so you guys, if you haven't seen already, the Rookie of the Years look good. The MVP, Barkley, Montana, Rookie of the Year, Contenders, Baker. Just insert sets in Contenders are solid. The kicker is there's just so darn many of them. I think we got something here. Yep. Looks like another Cowboy. Mike White. All right. Well, I'll tell you, if Dak ever goes down, I'm covered. Oh, there it is! There it is! Cracked ice! Sweet! Oh my God, that is so sexy. Holy moly. That is so freaking sexy. On card, crack. Wow, that is good. Let me one. You guys know how it is. Always got to have that one touch ready. Shoot, I might have to go get another one. One touch that redemption. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys. Here's the dealio. Those in the chat. I know Buck City's got their Contenders break up. If, for whatever reason, you're not a BCB breaker, first off, you should be. But if you're not, lots of people are breaking Contenders. Get in these breaks, guys. These cards are sick. Just so sick. God. Here I thought I was going to, like restrain myself from breaks this year. No. Nope, that just convinced me. That will clear my sweat out there. See, like BCB, isn't that awesome? The dog pound. Just think that's so cool. Okay, we only have 3, well, technically 4 autos. But I got pre-opened pack. Someone pack searched my first off the line box. No auto in this one, I bet. No, PJ, no. Why be good when it feels so good to be bad? Another Rookie of the Year, Baker. Cool card. PJ and I were having conversations this morning about showing some restraint. So much for that, right? The quad cards look cool. I mean, some of the inserts are okay. Should have one more auto. And hey, if Panini wants to slip me some more points, I'd be fine with that too. I just bought another 2 Kaboom packs, so I need to stock back up. So if anyone has points out there, holla at your boy. There's Mike White regular. Hello, my name is Mikey B. It's been 1 day since I've done breaks, and I'm wasting time in this meeting. I should be doing more. Should be one more auto, guys. It's right here. Card 170. I should just start memorizing who the big cards are and like have a little notepad there. PJ. Oh! BCB, you still in there? Look at that. Pulled your another. This camera, I swear to God, is going to be the death of me. I'm making it my goal to get rid of this camera sometime this year. Sam Hubbard. He's from some school. Oh, can't remember where he played ball. Maybe someone in the chat remembers. I don't. Might find its way into a BCB mail day. Saquon. I don't know, guys. I'll tell you, BCB, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a promise right now. You guys are all my witness in the chat room. So I'm in the first Contenders break on Friday with Buck City. If you guys pull me a Darius Leonard autograph, because I have the Colts, if you pull me a Darius Leonard autograph, that Hubbard's yours. All right? Set in stone. We have witnesses. Then a Ridley Rookie of the Year, another cool card there. All right, guys, here we go. Guesses are done. Oh, God, just say like Super Bowl ticket or cracked ice or gold 1 of 1. Rookie ticket RPS red zone. So that is the first off the line exclusive. That's the red foil. They're not numbered, but they are out of 50. Carry on. Carry on my wayward son. There you go. Carry on Johnson. B Marv. B Marv, not in the chat, but I have a sinking suspicion this will be finding its way over to you, brother. So there you guys have it. What do you think? Let's do a recap. So we got the Carry On red foil, red zone, I guess they call it. Some guy that went to some school. Cedric Wilson. Ryan Nall. And just a filthy Mike White. 8 of 24. I would say that these boxes were good, but that's going to be even better. So I'm super pumped. I hope you guys in the chat can join me Sunday. Because Sunday we're going to do the first off the line break. It was a divisions break that is sold out. We're going to do the normal Contenders packs that were part of Hot Packs 5. I will once again have the spots available on the first off the line break as well as the memorabilia break. So hop in, come say hi, take a break in the game or put me on in the background, but should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see most of you guys in the chat room and breaks later this week, especially on Friday. Looking forward to our first night of Contenders. It's been a lot of fun. I wish you all the best. Happy Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Mikey B out.